All right. What's happening? Hopefully the volume is good again today. Each day I play with the mic a little bit more and see where we're at. So hopefully today is good. I'm just wrapping up some things and then we'll start playing some golf. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hey Trey, how's it going? But happy Thursday. Got a little tickle in my throat, but yeah, things are good. Refilled my water. Ready to play round 3 and 4 of the Legends Championship. Glad you're okay. I'm pretty good. I'm ready for the weekend, to be honest. But neither here nor there. We're gonna play some golf. Yeah, I heard it was raining over there. Twitch is all over the place, man. Twitch is showing one viewer, but I know you're here. Let's it's when I changed scenes is when I killed it. That's so weird. Sorry it's a rainy day, but you know, sometimes the rainy days make you appreciate the sunny days better. I lived in Arizona for a while and every day was exactly the same and it got so boring, and actually I got depressed because every day was just sunny. No clouds, just sun. Sun in 98. Sometimes it was 97. Sometimes it was 99. Sometimes it was 101. Every day was within the same, like 5 degrees and sunny. So I enjoy some rainy days here and there. Other than the rain, busy day.
With the PGA Tour,
oh my goodness, yes it did. Did not take as long as you thought. You would think I would.
Today's coverage
I will
of the
say.
Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some.
This player has been playing some impressive golf.
They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody that's around them.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
That's good. How's the ankle? All right, I like this course actually. This course has been a lot of fun so far. Let's see how the warm-up is.
See what I can do here today.
That's good. I was worried that the rain would have made it hurt a little bit more.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
I feel like we should just pop this right here and see what happens.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
I think that was right.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets
I think we're going to hit minus 30 today. What do you think?
Currently in first position. Two
Yeah.
shots are required here because this hole
That's
is
fair.
a long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one.
I added a new redemption, by the way.
Desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
I added the put a hat on Emma redemption.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
I don't know where the end of the fairway is.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, apparently we're in the rough. I didn't know
Taking a look
that.
back at this just moments ago. Looking forward to seeing
I'm sorry,
what
we're
Tommy
skipping
Finau
that.
does here, Rich.
I bumped the
Finished
button
down
and we
there.
skipped. Yeah.
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
We're gonna just pop it right there and see what happens.
Going with the hybrid.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Slow down, ball.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It was about time you said that.
These are on rails, looking good.
Man,
And that will drop in for birdie.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He sits in first position.
so question for you, because it's hard for me to hear.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
I added a hoodie behind me to try to reduce the echo, but I can add more. So does it sound like less echo than yesterday?
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt.
Oh, nice. So that worked. I added
Coming up is for birdie.
what I call soundproofing, but homemade soundproofing is I took a chair and put a hoodie on it to take some of that echo out so the sound wouldn't bounce around. So that's good to hear. I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
What are you talking about? That was like a
And
30-foot
this
putt.
coming up for his par. And after that performance,
I get a little
I'll see
snarky
you
with
right
these
where they
guys.
are in the standings. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Yeah, I'm fancy with my echo proofing hoodies and chairs.
Second shot here on the 4th.
Hopefully I'm loud enough. I think I am. I don't know. I think we can hit this. I mean, even if we go short. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that. Even if we went short, we still would be chipping on for real close. Honestly, this can roll off the green and I would be completely happy with it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
He's waving at the
As
trees.
They should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Yeah,
They'll
you
be
say that now,
soaring
dude,
high
but
if this goes in, this one for eagle.
with anything within 5 feet, you'll be happy with beforehand. But then when I hit it within 5 feet, you're like, ooh, that was a miss. I don't think that's going to get within 5 feet. Maybe it will. We got 68 feet of it.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
That's
Yeah, we'll
inside
take a
the
birdie
ridge.
there.
Here's Ricky Fowler from earlier.
Oh, Ricky.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, he's in the sand, so you know he's going to make it.
Nicely done
See?
from close range.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Let's. I'm guessing Emma's on top. Oh, surprise. Gosh. By 23?
And after a birdie at the last, they take
RNG's going to kick in big time here in a minute, Trey. Yeah.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 100 yards.
Let's see what happens there. Should we take a little bit of spin off of that, see it not roll back as much?
So I might need to set. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one.
I was almost too close because when it hits the pole, look at that party over there. Right? Okay, so I think we're good here for now.
That was a
gallant
attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hey, that's a chance. And there it is.
Yeah. And then the putt will just like go for miles, even though I just tap it. You know how it rolls.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
I should, by the way, I should have enough time this weekend to get at that sound clip that you sent me. That takes more time than just adding like a little channel reward, and I just haven't had the time to open up FL Studio to do it.
Again, though,
but we'll get you.
Runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Yeah, sound clips and that stuff take more time than just like adding a channel reward.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking
but we'll
at
get you.
Perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, 175, 3-mile-an-hour wind. You know where that means it's going to be in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego.
Oh, you know I'm doing good if they mention in fuego.
And still in top spot after that.
Yeah,
keep it going.
I'm taking a friend up north on Saturday, but Sunday I should have a couple hours to knock out the sound clip.
This one's a
hopefully. I have loose plans with my niece, but we'll see. She's been busy. I'm going to put the brakes on like right there. What do you think? Let's try there. Oh, that 3-mile-an-hour wind really pulled that.
Kick left hard.
Or it could kick right. And then come back a little bit and roll off the green.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
I don't
Still
know.
a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
I don't know
What a
if
great
safely is the
opportunity
right thing
here
I'd
for
say,
a look
but
at a birdie.
I didn't hit that nearly hard enough. We'll probably get a bogey here.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, we saved the par. We saved the par.
And now that finds him in first place.
Yeah, so today I was in a meeting and I was talking to somebody from a different country, and we were talking about outside of work and how I stream. And it was funny because they were talking about how dark their humor was, and I said, "Oh, I got the perfect stream for you." I said, "I mean, you could always enjoy mine. Mine's family friendly, but you should go follow Penguin Feet. That's a little bit more in line with that." And it was hilarious because I'm like, disclaimer though, this is not safe for work. So, just a heads up, it gets a little risque. And they're like, perfect.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
I thought it was hilarious. Oh, it was a 6 mile an hour wind, now it dropped to 2.
Going with the 6 iron here.
This one
Yeah,
is
a little
all
risky.
over it.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
I was like, we do not talk about this at work.
This one's for birdie.
I told them I once in a while did a guest appearance and have zingers that nobody's used to because of my family-friendly stream.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
This hole is a par 5.
Don't ask me how they caught up a couple, but
Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
oh yeah, that's the game you put in Discord, right?
Maybe going for the green, are we?
I didn't get a chance to click on the link yet. I wasn't trying to discount anything that you had going on, but you know I had to troll Penguin's Discord with Breath of the Wild because she's been talking about playing it for so long.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Really
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Yeah, she's been talking about playing Breath of the Wild for a while, so I had to troll a little bit. So hopefully I didn't take away from you actually seriously sharing a game. All right, let's see how that is.
Ouch, that hurts. A 7-footer right here.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Good stroke.
Oh, there's your
Right
RNG.
by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. No movement.
There's a 3-putt par because of the RNG.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Yeah. And I'm sure Becca knew what I was up to as well, because Becca laughs at that stuff for me when I do that.
Looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 160 yards.
So you say it's kind of like Phasmo, but a mix of Phasmo, and what was the other game that it's kind of a mix of?
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's well played.
Oh, Ghost Watchers. I think
Here at the 10th.
And a fantastic
what's his toes was playing Ghost Watchers once
Nice
when
to
I was
see
at a
this one go
stream.
down. Let's see if they make it.
Abyss.
Oh, nice looking putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
He's gotten more variety than he did when I first followed. That's been fun. I lurk a lot. I don't say a lot in chat usually if I don't know the streamer very well or the chat very well. And you know, as you know how well I know the chat in Penguins and then and the streamers, but I usually I'm a lurker.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
I don't think Jeremiah and I were against each
notes,
other on
folks.
that one.
That's how you do it.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right.
Yeah, I
love
don't
this golf course.
like.
I love the beauty of it. But
The other day I got made
it's
a
really
mod
difficult
on a
course.
stream, and I'm like, I'm a lurker.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Here we go. This is where the RNG is going to play. You know it, right? 1 mile an hour wind.
He may be thinking about going for the green here.
Oh, maybe not. I completely thought that 1 mile an hour wind was going to totally screw me up.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys,
Okay.
for eagle.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's disappointing.
No, it's
I hate
not.
to use the word choke, Luke, but
They're
that's
calling me a
exactly
choke
what
with a
happened there.
birdie.
A flat out choke.
Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Okay, so that's similar to Ghost Watchers. Hey, Jackie, how's it going?
What a drive. Look at that.
Happy Thursday. This is the first stream with professional soundproofing in this room. A chair with a hoodie draped
Setting up
over
here
it
from about
to block the echo.
155 yards.
Hopefully it's working, but that's the professional soundproofing we've got going on today is a hoodie covered chair. I'm sticking to that.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Gotta like.
And I added a reward, a redemption, because Zeus,
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
3,000 points to cover to have Emma wear a hoodie or a hat. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
That's tracking. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh, we're out, yeah. Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. Trey had just come from a stream that they were playing it.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Let's see how that goes. You think we'll get it up there? I kind of want it to stop. Yeah, I'd rather chip this.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Beautiful shot.
There we go. Eagle.
Nicely hold for eagle.
That shot's so good, they need to have
Of course they're going to look at it again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
I got a new friend request on Discord. What the heck is going on there? Ignore. I get so many friend requests on Discord.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to hit a good one.
I know they're so all over the place, Trey. They're so all over. I don't even know what to say. We're gonna try to find out what that noise
That's
was.
a good-looking shot there.
No, we're gonna try
John,
to finish
what's going on?
this
Talk to us,
tournament
Goose.
and then one
Hey
more.
guys, we're checking in with Ricky
Today.
Fowler as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's get
Of course, it
back,
went
shall
in.
we? Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. What do you guys think?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Looks to be going on the green here. Looks to be going way left because of the slope.
Oh, that was pure. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime.
Their extremely
fun to
long
watch.
putting game has been phenomenal too, Rich. If that is your real name. Well, that's
Oh, what
disappointing.
a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
No, it
He's
didn't.
currently
I didn't want to
sitting in
burn past
first
the
place.
hole. Jerk.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Okay, so was my negative 39 not signaling enough intent here, people? Like, seriously. That's going in the bunker.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. This one's looking good. Yeah,
Heck
nice
yeah, it's
mid-range
looking
birdie
good.
putt, that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
You know, we probably will.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Like, if I'm not going to get close to the
Second
hole,
shot
I
here
would
on
prefer
the
to
17.
actually just be off the green so I can put some spin on this.
That dog will hunt.
Good look at a birdie here. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Heck yeah, it
2 in
is.
a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
I
All
love
right,
this
here
hole
we go.
because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side.
Yeah, but it's
Tee it
hard to-
high and let it fly. Give yourself
You can't
the
make it
best
to the green
opportunity
and-
to go into this elevated green with
Yeah.
a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you.
A short
It's
iron?
much easier said than done.
It's a 5 hybrid to a short iron these days.
From around 180 yards out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
According to
This
Rich,
one needs to kick left.
a 5 hybrid is a short iron. Come on back. Come on back.
That's just inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Yeah, look at that
Steady
break.
now. This putt is of 9 feet. And that will do it for this player today.
Oh, we got a 59 today.
Well, would you have a look at that? Through 54 holes, they're putting on an absolute
We're
show.
30
They
30
should be
strokes
into
ahead.
The final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working
I say
folks at
this,
2K Sports,
actually,
thanks for your company. We look forward to
honestly,
the next time you join us.
I think we could put me in and I would still be able to keep close. And I'm terrible at golf. All right, let's play the 4th round. Oh, I got some money. Nice. Haven't done this yet today, so we'll just throw that out there. Just in case anybody wants to see, you know, our stance on Emma and hats.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because
I don't think 30 strokes lead is the worst to have right now.
And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
9 mile an hour
An
crosswind.
exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Well, it's Emma, so it's going to be a sassy tone.
Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
I'd say a solid 146. Okay, sometimes that 9 mile an hour wind takes a bunch off of it, so that's why I clubbed up a little.
Nicely done. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's disappointing.
That's disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the
I
cup.
knew he was going to say that's disappointing.
Oh, so close. Putting for a bogey.
You're a bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Okay, so here's our goal. We have 17 holes to make it through.
That does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
That's all we have to do. Like we don't. We could lose. We could lose a stroke every hole and be fine. That's going in the rough. I don't even know where the rough starts over there, but it's going in it.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Okay, that's the second goal of this tournament, is to not get annoyed by the announcers, even though we're going to be winning this tournament no matter what.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Let's return to live play now.
Let's.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
All right, let's see if 8 mile an hour wind is actually 8 mile an hour wind.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Not really. What's up with the random golf cart in the background? Like nobody's near it. Unattended vehicle.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
I fully expect to miss this putt and go way past the hole.
Was that a rush of blood? Good
You're a
putters will
rush of
make
blood.
these right on 5 feet. And in it goes.
Sounds good, Trey. I'll be here and be snarky with the announcers.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
I like their confidence in me. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
They've decided to club up.
We should have clubbed up one more.
That was wonderfully done.
Thank you.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed.
Getting so many mixed emotions from these people.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Oh no, we're 30, we're 29 in the lead. We better start taking this serious. We're no longer 30 in the lead. We better start going for it.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
Figure this is gonna be short, so I'm fine. Yeah.
Getting ready to play their third.
Let's see what kind of 8-mile-an-hour wind we get this time.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Welcome back.
It's looking solid.
Well done. Take the birdie.
I think the only thing you missed was when I was talking about how I'm getting mixed signals from these
On the
announcers.
board. After that, this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
It's the second time they said
Next
that
up
this tournament.
is this par 4 hole.
They're talking about the 19th hole right now. Getting some spicy water and chocolate milk. Oh, that's going to the rough. Oh, it stayed. I thought it was going to go into the rough.
Second shot here on the 5th.
That's fair. I can't hate on that. It's a tasty beverage as well.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
And now we head to the 7th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Oh, that means Ricky's gonna... He's acing one? Not cool, Ricky. This is Emma's show. Oh, okay. Ooh. I thought he was gonna ace it.
And back to the course with the live action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
I disagree, lady.
If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
All right, we're finally starting to get our momentum here, even with this RNG.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round
That's
of
the
action.
third time that guy said this.
A long par 4 this hole.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty
There
of room
is a
to hit
bunker.
it
It's
both
right there, dude.
and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of trouble.
What game is this guy watching?
Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, probably going to be a tough one. Let's see what 7-mile-an-hour wind we get this time. Oh, we got that one. That's the 7-mile-an-hour wind we got.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Fair to say you're not invited to dinner.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
You see these mixed signals we're getting from these announcers? I can't believe it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
We should start a count for that for the second half of this game.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Okay, so we're doing that. I'll probably end up short because this 8-mile-an-hour wind's not going to be the normal 8-mile-an-hour wind. But let's see what happens.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity.
Listen to that crowd. They're just like, Emma, Emma, Emma.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
What's up, Jeremiah? Emma, Emma.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
I'm going to dial this back just a little bit. Right up on that ledge. We're really chancing RNG here,
Yeah,
guys.
good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one.
What are you talking
Still
about?
counts. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's
A
looking
birdie.
at around 14 foot, I'd say. This
Of course that's inside the birdie range. Don't give me that garbage.
He sits in first position. But this is quite an astonishing performance.
Back
by
up
the
to
leader.
40
Their
or
advantage
30
now to
above.
Double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance
Oh, we
to
got our
keep it
par
going.
5 now, guys.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Advantage Emma. Fun fact about me, Penguin knows this, but not a lot of people. I really like watching the U.S.
Second
Open
shot here on the 9th.
tennis tournament. I'm a huge fan of it, to be honest. And I don't know where that thought came from, but yeah, maybe golf reminds me of sports I don't really watch a lot of, but like tennis, I'll watch the U.S. Open nonstop those 2 weeks or 3
the power
weeks.
game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This putt
It
right
is,
on
and
12 feet to the hole.
they are
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
they are insane athletes too. And I watch more women's tennis than men's tennis over the
He
U.S.
is making
Open
this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
because I think there's more skill to their game instead of just trying to beat the living daylights out of the ball. They have more strategy and skill, where the guys just try to beat the ball as quick as as hard as they can and fast as they can. I feel like there's more strategy
all
in
week long. I gotta say,
the women's game,
this
and they
player
think
is on
about their
top of the
shots
golfing
more
world
than
at the moment.
just hit. I don't know if that makes sense. I just think their game is much more deliberate.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
I've been definitely watching a ton of hockey this week too. The sports puck is really my game to watch,
A birdie putt awaits.
and I've been watching a decent amount. This year I've watched a little less, but I do watch a lot of the sports puck. And I know this is going to be recorded, and I'm sorry if you don't like the Rangers. I'm not a Rangers fan either, except that New York Rangers are looking really good this year. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a Rangers fan, but man, are they looking powerful. They're gonna. It would take either an injury, like a major
What's in front of
injury,
Henny?
or a
Back
fluke
up the
for them
hill.
not to go
This'll
deep
be
in
a
the
good one.
playoffs.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, lovely roll. And just keeping it in neutral on the
And I
left.
say that neutrally
And
without
the
saying that
rest of the
I'm.
fielders up for catching
I-
them
I'm
here
not a
today
New York
in
Rangers
this
fan.
final round of action.
I don't hate them.
Teeing off
I remember
now,
them from the
this
John
by three.
Tortoretto days, and he yelling at the team and yelling at the media when they talked about the team, and I'm just not a fan of a coach that's a yeller. I'll be honest with you. That's just what it comes down to.
Opting for the
And I had no
hole.
problem with New York before that, and I don't have a problem now because he's not their coach. He's Philly's coach. This is going to roll back down the hill because of the 8-mile-an-hour wind that was 13 miles an hour. But they're looking really good.
Wow. What
Unfortunately,
happened there?
Vegas is looking good. I will say that
Shorty
on
Baker
stream.
on that action there.
I don't think Vegas should go to the Stanley Cup Finals how many times in a row when you're a
Wow,
brand new
almost went in
team.
the hole.
That means you were allowed to
Soft hands
poach.
around the
You
green.
didn't build the
What a skill
system,
they have.
but
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching
think they
them
are.
today in this final round of action.
they're 29 behind.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Again,
We
no
dropped a stroke,
bunkers
guys.
off the
Better
tee
call
shot
it.
here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and
Yeah, I think
right.
Colorado will go deep
I
in
love
the
this golf
playoffs
course. I
too,
love the beauty of it,
but
I gotta say,
they're not looking
it's a
as strong
really difficult
as
course.
they did last year.
That's nicely done.
Yeah, they got. That's because.
Yeah, they've
Do you
got
know how
full
the team was
attack mode
formed?
on.
So when a new expansion team happens in the NHL, you're allowed to make certain players safe, but then the other team can poach anybody that aren't in your list of safe players. And Vegas making it to the Stanley Cup Finals the first year that they were a team tells me that they were allowed to poach too much. and there wasn't enough players that were safe, if you get what I'm saying. So that's all that tells me is, and no disrespecting a brand new team, but you shouldn't make the playoffs. You haven't had time to build the system. You're gonna get fans off of being a brand new team.
And here we are with the third shot.
But yeah, them being so strong right away and having pros
Oh my God.
is based off of the fact that they were allowed to take too many good players from other teams.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
So sorry to anybody who likes Vegas, but that's fine. It just tells me the system's broken. And it's unfortunate it's not Vegas's fault, but they were able to exploit
now
it.
that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I mean, and then
On the 13th hole.
I'm interested to see what happens in this year's draft. I don't watch drafts. They're not fun for me. But I'd be interested to find out where this top forward line of the U of M is going, because they're 21 years old and
What's the player facing here?
playing
Gotta make
pretty much
sure to
professional
control
hockey.
The flight here, because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
Going with the 8-iron.
So I'm
here.
really interested to see where they're going.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And maintaining top
Yeah.
spot on the leaderboard.
And going
After that,
directly to the
and I don't know if
NHL.
the rest of the field
Like,
is up
not
for
going to
catching
the
wind
AHL,
today
not-
in this final round of
Like,
action.
they'll be second.
And they
I won't
feel
say they're
really
Connor
with
McDavid
confidence after that birdie.
or like
Gives
a
them a chance to
Matthews
maintain the
or McKinnon or a Braden Point. But I'll tell you right now, they're pretty darn close to that. If they'll be probably second line starting out, maybe third at 21, and that's just really good. I mean.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 14th hole.
I'm glad Tampa signed Braden Point a couple years ago, because Stamkos is in his 30s, and I'm a fan of St. Louis. I think St. Louis. Oh, who does he coach? Does he coach Edmonton now? But I
That's
loved
tremendous
him as a
shot.
player,
Sets up a wonderful
and that's what
opportunity.
St. Louis is what
Hits
got me
there, knocking
into
it on this par 5
being
and
a Tampa Bay Lightning fan
Setting up miles from the hole.
years ago. And then when they signed Stamkos, like, they were not a good team, but when they signed Stamkos, I was like, ooh, yeah. So St. Louis and Stamkos got me to be a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. So I can say that now, even though I said this before, because this happened. You know, they've taken how many cups since then? But so now people could say I'm a Fairweather fan, but I'm not. But when they signed Braden Point, I was like, okay, well, St. Louis went away,
Oh, that's too bad.
and then
Putting for birdie
Stamkos is
here.
getting closer to retirement. I'm so glad they signed St. Louis.
Yeah,
Or not
this is
St. Louis,
nice.
Braden Point.
It was on a good line.
There's the RNG, by the way.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know
If
the
I
rest of the
if I
field is up
moved to
for
the
catching
south,
them
I would
here
love
today
to
in this
get
final round of action.
season tickets to
Let's
the
see what
Lightning.
happens here on the 15th.
That'd be fun. Jeremiah's already talking about after party because that's what they were chatting about. Getting a Arnie Palmer is the drink of choice, Trey's saying, so let's choose that for the drink of
This one looks
choice.
to be headed towards the fairway.
Hole 15 is about that. 4 holes left.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
I don't know, guys. We're going to do this one and then take some of it off.
This should play.
Look, it hardly took anything off. I wasn't sure what 6-mile-an-hour wind we were getting there. To be honest.
Quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
25 feet from the cup, they're going to complain about me getting it a couple inches from it.
Stupendous line.
Oh, we got it.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see
Unfortunately,
this
I
again
think
because
Boston's
still
going to
can't
do well
believe they
too.
hold
Sorry
that.
to my friends that are from Boston. I have a couple of them that are on here with me. I'm not a fan of that team because of 63 Marchand. I think he's a cheap player. I don't think there's any room for that in the NHL. I love a hard-hitting, fast-paced game. I don't mind fights,
Managing to
but
maintain
I
their
don't like
position
cheap
on the
plays
leaderboard.
to hurt
3 holes
other
remaining, Luke.
players.
This is getting awfully fun.
And I think he doesn't help the game. So I
We've
can't
arrived
cheer
at
for
a par
Boston.
3.
He's a goon,
Chosen
is
the
what
pitching
I'll
wedge
call
here.
him a goon. Oh, 8-mile-an-hour wind didn't do anything. Good
That
thing
was
we
a beauty.
got a good
Right against
bounce.
the hole. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course?
An absolute beauty here.
You can tell we're like a week and a half from the NHL playoffs because I'm talking about it on stream.
I gotta say, I'm glad
Yeah,
we got another
I agree.
look that is in there.
And he's getting a lot more attention, and he's got a
An
bullseye
opportunity
on his
for a
head.
birdie here.
I don't think he'll. I think this and this is. I wouldn't call it a bold statement, but I bet you he retires in the next couple years because of
He's currently
people are
sitting
not
in
putting up with
first
it
place.
anymore, and they're willing to
2
take a major
holes to go,
penalty
Luke.
to get him
I know
back.
who I like.
It just
Where we
adds
find
to
ourselves
the
on a
dirty
short par
playing
4. What's your
because he
mentality?
starts it.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That is right down the sprinkler line.
I want it to end up short. Yeah, he should have gotten a couple of more major penalties, but he's so sneaky about it that they see it in the highlight reels, but you would think the refs would keep an eye out for it more, but they don't.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation. 4 feet to the cup.
All right, Emma.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, what a performance.
All right, so one more hole.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way
Like,
ahead
I
of
wish I
front.
could like Marchand. If he were that
What a lovely
aggressive
position to be
but
in, holding the
clean,
lead, playing the
I would
last.
be a fan. I admit that. If he had the tenacity that he has but would play clean, I could get on board being a fan of his. It's just the dirty play that I can't get on board with.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Going with the 6-iron here.
See what 9-mile-an-hour wind we get.
Little bounce to the right here.
Nope.
Oh,
Like, okay, so I feel like Cal Clutterbuck, who now plays for the Islanders, used to play for the Wild, was the perfect, like, player I could be a fan of. Aggressive, but clean.
Ooh.
Would fight if he needed to. I got no problem with hockey fighting.
All right, let's see if they can
But
compose themselves
wouldn't be
and knock
cheap.
this one in to claim the title. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Dude, I'm getting like $255 a round.
Rich, this is something you
I
can
don't think
understand.
Rich is going to
This player
be
now a major
part of
champion.
that.
Luke, life
Unless they're changing Emma's name to Rich.
I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh, we got 600 on that one. Things are escalating. No titleist. Nope, I'm good. All right, we got 1 point. Level 2 irons activated. All right, let's play another round of golf. Oh, we still didn't get a rival.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002
I don't
PGA
know.
winner Rich Beam.
There was one tournament that was like a different, like a reggae beat that was fun too. I don't know if you were here for that
Start
one.
off your round with a birdie, and saying that you get
There's the lap pool, and then a bunch of people just standing in a field randomly away from each other,
Coming up, can't wait to see how it unfolds.
practicing
Rich,
some
this
social
should be absolute
distancing.
Beauty.
Oh no, I'm sure. And honestly, the reggae music wasn't bad either. It was just kind of out of left field. I was like, whoa, wasn't ready for that one. Look at the little turtles.
And let's see what he can do here today.
Got to liven the music up a little with that.
Second shot here on the first.
All right, are we doing the 10-yard or the 30-yard 7 mile an hour? Because we'll find out. The 10-yard.
For against the wind to stick that one.
There we go. We'll do our calypso beat or our tropical beat.
This is their look at birdie.
I'm done with that. That's enough. That's enough for tropical house. Get some DMCA garbage over here.
Looks good.
I don't have any organ
That's a
music
lovely
on my
way to
stream
go.
deck right
They've
now.
already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
He currently shares 4th position.
All right, well, we got 4th in one
Looking
hole.
to ride
Let's
the
see what we can
momentum
do.
after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Are we in Florida?
Awesome stuff.
I feel like we're in Florida.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on
The
third.
NW Championship. I think we're in
Nothing
Florida.
sweeter
I'm
than
not
a
positive.
draw like that. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Okay, time to return to the action. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
All right, I have a feeling this is going to be the 30-foot one.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yep, look at that. That's the 30-foot crosswind.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
I feel like their judgment is hard, and I'm on hole 2 of 72 holes.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Currently 1 under for the round.
Okay, so we're -6. Tommy Fleetwood, we're coming for you, man.
This hole is a par 3.
I feel like that with normal spin.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Oh, the 5 mile-an-hour wind was a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, nicely played. Putting for birdie.
We'll just throw it over here and see what's up.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
I don't think so.
Slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Currently 1 under for the event.
In 3 holes.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Okay, this 8 mile-an-hour wind is not going to pull it 30 feet like a 4 mile-an-hour wind would, but we'll see.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just 2 shots behind.
All right, I'm thinking like right there. Oh, I hit it short though.
Here. Oh, well done.
Well done, Emma. I feel like there should be a replay going on here.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Currently 1 under for the day.
Uh-oh, we dropped a spot, guys.
It's time for a one-shotter.
I like his optimism.
Looks to have opted for
All right,
the
let's see what
8-iron.
6 mile an hour wind we have. Look at that. That 6 mile an hour wind was more than 6 miles an hour.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
So that's the RNG we're playing on this round. Okay. That would explain why we're only -1.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Sounds good. We'll be chilling.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Oh, look at the water tower. Wait, we're on a par 5. I probably could have hit that club up, but I don't think it was worth the risk. I don't think it would have helped us any.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back.
Okay, so the last 6 mile an hour wind pushed us back like 15 yards. So let's see what happens.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, well played. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
We're just freeing the locks. Oh, no break.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It was on
3
every
feet to
other
go
course,
into the
but it
hole.
didn't work
He's
here.
got this for his part.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
I don't think we're doing
This
too
hole is a
bad.
par 5.
We can... It won't take much to get us back in the mix of things, and we got 4 rounds.
Oh, that is crushed.
I don't think they'll give me this bad RNG all 4 rounds, but who knows.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here.
I should have
Going for the green.
put backspin on it.
I've run some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Always like the aggressive play,
Thanks, Rich.
going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
There we go. There's our
Down
eagle.
it goes. To the top 5 he goes.
Yeah, it's just once in a while we get one of those. I'm fine. It'll keep us climbing up.
Is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 7. This one heading towards the green.
I put a little backspin on, but not a lot. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'll take that.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolute ripper.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
On a nice line.
I can't see the hole.
An opportunity to make a par here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Oh, we're in second. That's fine.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Welcome back.
And only one off the pace here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
I don't think you missed much. I got an eagle, but I don't know if you had left before that or after.
7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that's going to hoist him into first place.
All right, we're into first. I made soup earlier and I burned my mouth.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
That usually happens on frozen pizza, though.
Here we go. The 10th hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tee high and let her fly.
Okay. I mean, I haven't listened to you before, Rich, but I guess I should start now.
This is full send.
I don't like it when the announcer gives me advice.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Yeah, I don't even remember if it was a long putt or not, but we got an eagle.
Well played, mate. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Let's see what it does there. Come on.
You like that, didn't you?
I think that's good.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And that will take
Yeah,
him
we're
to
finally
5
pulling in
under.
the lead here. KH
Our
is
current leader is enjoying
it's stalling
a
out.
one-shot lead. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Could not be more perfect.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
I think this is going to be short. I probably should have gone 8-iron. Yeah. That's completely fine, but
Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
oh, I should have checked outfits. Oh well.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. Now leading by...
At least they approved of my attempt this time. Like normally they'll say that was garbage.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen.
Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
How about that close?
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
Bam.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. After that hole, this player is currently in 1st place, with Colin Morikawa in 2nd.
Oh, Colin's picking back
Now on
up.
the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Emma doesn't get fired up. Let's be honest. Emma gets sassy. I don't know if I like this shot.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Yeah, had I stuck with driver, that would have gone in the sand.
From about 100 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. This looks to be heading to the green. That was special. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Not a bad line, this.
There we go.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under.
Emma's starting to get the zone. We're at a 64.
Colin Morikawa is coming off an eagle on his last
Oh
hole.
my gosh, he
That
pulled up
moves him to
2.
within 1 stroke of the lead.
Cameron pulled in 2 as well. They both
Lovely
got
momentum for this
eagles.
player after that birdie at the last
That's
hole.
garbage.
Keep it rolling. That's some good golf right there.
Here's some good golf.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
We took some of the backspin
Like
off,
that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
but it's still spun back.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
We're going to have to with these guys. Goodness.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
He's going to hold this out.
Good shot there, Beamer. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Let's
The leader
see.
now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Nothing. Dude, how did they eagle that hole I just played? I'm calling shenanigans.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Calling shenanigans on that.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
There was your 30
This will be good for the momentum.
yard,
Let's
7
make this
mile an hour
birdie putt.
wind. Nope.
Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
What a
Let's see how that happens.
gargantuan tee shot.
A gargantuan. I don't even know where I'm hitting. It's a nice little picnic area to the left.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day, currently in the lead.
We're going to do that. 8-mile-an-hour wind's probably not going to pull it 30 feet.
To have
But,
opted for the 8-iron.
oh, maybe it will. It's wrong. It pulled it even more.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
It was on a
It
good
will.
line. Big putt for par coming up. After that hole, this player is currently in first place.
Yeah, everything's
with Colin
flattening
Morikawa
out.
in second.
This is kind of how this round's been. Been like waves of good stuff and
Let's
then
see what
flat.
happens here at the 17th.
How much do you trust your swing?
A
Go
lot.
for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Dude, why wouldn't we go for it, right? I think we get a trophy for that. I think our first drive, that's our first drive into green.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
3-putt.
Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
That was a 75-yard or 75-foot
Down
putt.
birdie putt here.
Well,
And that was a
very good
disappointing
play.
putt?
This
Like, that was like
person is now
75 feet.
First on the leaderboard with Colin Morikawa in second.
Oh, we just pulled ahead by one.
All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Difficult tee shot. Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
What does that mean?
That's tiny. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
All right, let's try that.
Going with the 5-wood.
Going for less club here.
Oh, I should have gone even less.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Oh, we're in Atlanta?
9-foot chance here.
Or Atlantis? I didn't see what the flag said.
Ooh, nice line. The putt drops, and this player
Atlantic
is
Beach
finished for the
Golf
day.
Club. Well,
So
that's
there you have it. In the house,
we're a little
in
bit
top
overdue
spot
for our
onto the
first
opening
break,
round.
but I like to break
Everyone likes
not
to get
during
off
the
to a
round
fast
and
start, they
in
certainly have.
between
They're
rounds.
going to be sleeping on the
So,
lead, which is always a nice feeling. But a lot of golf yet to be
We're
played
going to
in
get
this
up and
tournament.
stretch. Everybody else,
Well,
feel
that
free
just
to get a
about
stretch
completes our
in.
coverage on behalf of
You're not
Rich
going to
Beam.
miss any
I'm Luke Hilton.
gameplay
Thanks for tuning in.
during
We'll see you tomorrow.
either the stretch scene or the commercial break. I'm going to get up for about 2.5, 3 minutes just to stretch the legs. Yeah, that RNG was against me, and I'm happy with the -9 with that garbage RNG we had. Yeah, I'm going to get up and stretch quick, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't worry, you're not going to miss any gameplay if you get up and stretch for a couple. Sprite kicking it again. Sprite is pushing the advertising budget hard. I don't know if you're in their audience with CoverGirl, but maybe. That's weird. CoverGirl seems like... Twitch seems like an interesting CoverGirl play, but Tetris movie, I still need to watch that trailer. And Apple, this seems weird to be in a platform for Apple too. But I don't know. I'm not the marketing people for those products.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational.
You had 5 ads? They must have, a couple of them must have been quick.
Round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. The small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air.
At least we're down to 4 mile an hour wind. Let's see if it's truly 4 mile an hour wind.
A thing of beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first.
I feel like something like that. I hope it's not too bad. But yes, I appreciate the heads up. Be safe if it gets rowdy.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. What are we looking
It's
at?
not how
for
I
this
play
putt,
golf,
Henny?
but
Has to put this one downhill.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
yeah, let's see what happens.
Going and going and going.
I think I know what's happening, but
This took place just a short time ago.
let's take a
Fine
peek.
shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
I can't be mad at
Cracking good
that.
shot, as they say
I
over
can't be
there
mad
in
at
the
that.
UK.
Good job, Colin.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Should find the green here.
Oh, that 4-mile-an-hour wind didn't do anything. Last one, it pulled me like 5 yards.
That's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is.
All right, there we go. There we go, Emma.
Wonderful shot.
Getting to double digits.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Here we are at the third.
All right, so we're going to put a little backspin on here, and this 3-mile-an-hour wind's going to be about 30 feet, I'm sure. So
Going with the hybrid.
Yep.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par.
Yeah, no green and reg, but I'm a lot closer than the backside of that green.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
All right, we're gonna have to put the
It's time to begin
afterburners
this
on here.
powerful hole. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
That's gonna be short.
That should set up another chance. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Let's try to get to 11 under with that break.
Ouch, that hurts.
Dude, it was like a triple break.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
That did not hurt.
Yeah, you'll take that.
RMG's still playing rough here. Round 2.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. It's time to step on the tee here at the fifth. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Let's see what 4-mile-an-hour wind
Look
we
at
have this time.
Right down the throat. Outstanding approach shot.
Take that, Colin.
As good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Yes, they've made it. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for
Bubba.
his next shot here on the 16th.
And here we are with their fourth. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Nice job, Bubba.
Went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I've seen the houses around here.
Our
I'm guessing the
Cavaliers
outhouse is
enjoying
better
a
than
one-shot lead.
your average person's penthouse.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
All right. I think that's okay. I miss the people. It's really what I wanted to do, is miss the people. Let's go 1.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 6th.
What? We go for those. FYI.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
We could have let that roll out more. I was afraid it was going to roll more.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Putting for an eagle.
They're going to talk about how terrible of a putt that was, even though that was 35 feet.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke.
There we go. We're averaging -6 each
After
round.
that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
There we go, Emma. There we go.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 3-wood.
I was about to ask if he hit the driver off the deck.
Well struck. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
I'm tempted to just do this. Pull a little bit off of it and see where she lands.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Was that a par? Am I on a par 5?
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to
Oh,
get
this was
one
that
over
eagle
2.
that I got on the front 9
An eagle
last
putter
on
waits.
first round. We're just going for the birdie this time. The hole placement's not as good this round.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers.
No, it was
as
a
player.
30-foot putt.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Well, with that good play, this person is now in
Oh,
first
Colin
on the
lost a
leaderboard,
stroke.
with Colin Morikawa in second. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Let's see what 3-mile-an-hour
Ooh,
wind
back there,
hit.
Aussie.
Okay, I'll take that.
Good shot there. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Little birdie look in here.
Actually, let's see what happens there.
Looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
All right, so we're -5 today in the front 9. That's better than the first round.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Well, we can.
Oh, that was pure. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Let's see what the
That one's
1
looking
mile
good.
an hour wind does.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
He's waving at the trees. He likes that tree. It's a lovely tree.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
All right, -6 for the front 9.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first.
Look
on
at
the
Colin. He
leaderboard.
jumped. He got an
Colin
eagle
Morikawa
on
in
hole
second.
9.
Well,
Don't
let's
ask
get
me
stuck
how.
into the 10th hole, shall we?
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
I don't appreciate your coaching, announcer.
Pretty good shot there.
I'm not going for it. I'd rather chip that in.
Getting ready to play their third.
See what happens there.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. After that hole, this player is currently in first place with Colin Morikawa in
All
second.
right, so we're averaging
Tails now
-8.
at the
We need to
11th hole.
get 2 more birdies to keep our -9 average.
Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
All right, throwing a little bit of backspin on there.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well,
Not
this one's
aggressive
going right
backspin.
at the flag. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just didn't drop.
I almost went further than that because of how fast those lines are moving,
Unable to take
but I
advantage of
figured
the
it
great
wouldn't
approach there, Rich.
play it.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard with Colin Morikawa in second. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
It's always putting me short here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
I put a hair of backspin on it, but I probably should have left it at flat. Yeah.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Heck yeah, it's Emma.
Now over to Colin Morikawa. Going with the 8-iron here.
You back off, Colin. I've had enough of your sass. Don't try to match Emma's sass.
Well, that's a handy shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
There's really no reason to go for this. Unless that tree gets in the way, but I hope it doesn't.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from 110 yards.
Oh,
out.
it won't.
Opting for the 9-iron.
I probably should have taken a little bit off of that.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
All right, you used your
6
one for the
feet
tournament.
remaining to the cup.
I don't know if I would have
All right,
chosen
guys,
that shot
this for
as the
2
one I used for the
birdies in a
tournament,
row.
but for that same,
Oh, so close.
look at how far that thing's going too. Like we didn't even have it
Just
down.
3 feet to the cup. There it is. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
We got to get at least one more, right?
Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's a good-looking shot there.
All right, we're gonna just pop her right here and see what happens.
Great-looking shot, this.
I agree with that statement. All right, I think that's gonna put us at minus 18. 3 putt.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Well,
I'm not
with that
Luke
good
Donald.
play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Lovely momentum.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this
Put a
one's
little-
right at the pin.
Put a little backspin on it, but we'll see if it caught. Yeah, there we go.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
I do like my chances on that.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
3 holes left.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Wow, it sounds like he was threatening me. What do you guys think? I think he was threatening me. It felt like a threat.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? All right, let's see what that does.
Going with the 7.
Should have put a little more backspin on.
That was a beauty. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this
Is your name
putt
Penny
10
or
feet
Henny?
from the cup.
P or an H? I suppose I should look at her name when they do the announcer list.
Looking really good, this one.
It is Henny, okay.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. It's like they got all of that one. That's
Yeah,
on
we
a
did.
good line.
Stay out of the water, though.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Thanks, by the way, Trey.
This player is currently in
I
first
thought it was
place
Henny,
with
but
Colin
the
Morikawa
last
in
one, it
second.
sounded like they said Penny, and I'm like, oh, maybe I had been hearing it wrong. We're averaging -10, so that's a good thing.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
Oh, this is hole 18, too.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Why wouldn't we?
Opting for the 5-wood.
They've chosen to club down here.
I think it was a wise choice.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
You see that go straight as an arrow and how fast those lines were going? There's
That's
your...
great golf there. Almost an eagle.
That's their RNG.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Okay, so we're 11 ahead.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, let's get that third round done. I do not regret the diamond pants.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
Heck yeah, it
Pleased
is.
you could join us for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Can't
I don't
wait
know
to
who
see
that
how
is, or
today's
that
play
I
plays
think
out.
that reference is
Time to get
lost
to
on
the
me,
action.
but that's fine.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
We were first before.
Time to face a par 4. Wow, that was just striped.
I still want to see a random alligator in this game.
From about 130 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
I was gonna back off that, but I
Action
figured
from
2
the
mile an
surface.
hour wind was gonna push it like 10
Wonderful
yards.
shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Gonna break.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that.
And this one is for his par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a
Either
great
somebody's
shot.
kayaking or that's great
After
drone
that hole,
footage.
This player is currently in first place with Colin Morikawa in second. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Come on, Henny. You want to say a club down because you're judgmental.
Well, that's beautifully judged. 7 feet to the cup. Looking good. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Yeah, we just got to have 30 shots we can give up on round 4.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the
Man,
leaderboard.
Colin's been sticking with us,
Morikawa
though.
In second. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, really? He's got to be famous for something that they reference that I have no clue.
Second shot here on the 4th.
All right, let's just pop her right there and see what happens.
This one is right down the pipe. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in
Okay,
front of
we
the
got
field.
one there.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
It's going to go off the front. 3 mile an hour
Should
wind.
find the surface.
I seriously thought that was going to go off the front because of the 3 mile.
Outstanding shot.
Oh, you found it? Did they say something about a meltdown or?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's pretty tidy. After that hole,
With Miller's
this player
good
is
friend
currently in
Peter
first
Jacobson
place
needing
with
a
Colin
birdie on hole
Morikawa in
18 to
second.
win, considering a long
Now on the
second
tee,
shot over water
fresh off a birdie,
from
great
hanging
opportunity
lie.
to
Miller
build on that momentum.
uttered a word never heard on a golf course. Choke. Oh. So yeah, he threw down.
This looks to be a
They've
fairway
used-
seeker to me.
They've used the word choke for me quite a few times, and I've won every tournament and got second in one. That's
Time for the
crazy.
Second shot here at the 6th.
They just throw that word around here. All right, so we're going for it here, Trey.
Uh-oh. This one's headed for the rough.
How about that? Oh, it is. I silenced the
And
commentators.
here we are with
Oh,
the
here we go.
third shot. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Man, we're gonna get. I feel like we're gonna get close to 30.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard with Colin Morikawa in second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
All right, that'll play all right.
Playing from around 240 yards.
Oh, this is a par 5. Are those back-to-back par 5s?
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Even if we kick right, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh,
I'm not even going for eagle there. I'm just trying to hit it close.
so close to the eagle.
I just want to get close to it, and then, yeah.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Let's pop it right there.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's going to be another
Great
birdie,
shot here
probably.
at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Well,
I feel like
with
this is
good play,
kayak.
This person
A
is
kayak
first
shot,
on
not a
the
drone
leaderboard,
shot.
with Colin Morikawa in second. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Let's put it right there.
It's heading for the fairway.
That storm gonna clear out after today, or is it gonna stick around for a while?
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good sounding strike, that one. This is one of those great.
Okay, so it's moving pretty fast.
Fairways and greens.
That's good to know.
A pleasure to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens
Yeah, it was like 30.
regulation,
What? Right
spot
now it's
on
38
all
out and
day. Awesome.
sunny. So we got a nice warm up compared to compared to what we've been up to. Look at that.
Was on a
Oh,
good
it did
line.
break, but not as much as.
An opportunity to make their par. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Do not tell me what to do, announcer.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, I'd take the 63. I should have clubbed down, but I wanted to see how far the 3-wood would actually go on this. We'll probably end up in the rough, yeah.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh, that almost went down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
I like the look of this. Oh, what a super shot.
There you go, Emma. We had a little slow start, but then started knocking things out.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
We should definitely be able to
Line
get
here.
to
They should
30
find a
under.
fairway. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. That could play.
I think it could.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Yeah, we only need one more.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well,
There's our 30. Now can we keep it for the last
Gotta like
6
it.
holes
2
or
in a
7
row.
holes?
He's feeling it.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
I like the little turtles. Too much.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
3
Always
butt.
nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
Yeah, we don't want to hit a driver there. We'll end up in that sand.
Nicely done. Around 110 yards to go.
Ooh,
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Emma. Not too bad,
Oh,
but
that's a great shot.
you know how
Sets
Emma
up a
felt
birdie
about
hole
that.
for the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot
Emma
out.
doesn't prowl. Okay, maybe Emma prowls a little bit.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
No.
After that hole, this player is
Your
currently
commentary
in first
can be
place,
frustrating.
with Colin Morikawa in second. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
All right, we're gonna dial this back just a hair. That should be good.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great
Extremely close, probably about 1.5
shot.
feet.
The birdie putt here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Well, with that good
Now, if
play,
we can sneak
this
one more,
person
then we'll
is
start
now
averaging
first on the leaderboard,
minus 11,
with Colin Morikawa in second.
which puts us, what, at a
On the tee
average of
par
a
three.
60 under. It's a good 4th round. Or 3rd round.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well played.
I like that, Emma. That's
And
good.
Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies. This really looks good.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
3 holes left.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Again with the threatening.
That one's heading down Broadway.
I was telling Kabini the other day that Broadway is not very safe where I'm from.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Parts of Broadway. I should rephrase that. Parts of Broadway. There's certain parts of Broadway that's not bad, but the part I'm thinking about is a little rough.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh,
I would call
my,
that safely
right
making
by
the green.
hole. Phenomenal
Wave at the
approach
tree.
that one.
Wave at the
Of all the
tree.
shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
How much do you trust your swing? Go
Very-
for it.
very much so,
327, lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
I trust my swing full-heartedly. I don't trust RNG and I don't trust your announcing.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 17th. How close was that to going down? Putting for birdie here. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa.
Okay, if
in
we do a
second.
36, that's an average of -12. All right, hole 18, here we come.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here at the 18th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, we'll probably go past the
I like this
hole.
play.
But not too much. Oh, we might get an eagle here to end this round.
Copybooks. Exquisite. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep. This is gonna be pressure on the final round.
Yeah, that's the sub music. I'm jamming out here. And I have it turned up way too loud because I love it. Because it's over the top with my few subscribers that I have. That was from Stray. Without a spoiler, you have to put a song inside a boombox, and it plays that song when you are successful. And I latched onto it, so that's why it's my sub music. So And it's far too loud, but I'm okay with that because I have my 2 or 3 subs, and I appreciate that, by the way, Kabini. You know you don't have to sub. I do appreciate the support, though, and thank you so much. Now that you're subbed, you're able to get the stray emote. But I do appreciate the support, man. Now that you're subbed, you don't get the commercial that I was about to tell everybody that they're getting. I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick. Oh yeah, I know you were subbed along before. I thought you might have stopped just because you kind of backed off of social media. But I do appreciate it. I know you were subbed before, and you know I always appreciate the support. But you know it's not necessary, but I do appreciate it. I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick though. Hopefully, sorry if you were only stopping by, but I gotta get up for a minute. But I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay? Oh, Elgato's jumping back in? And if Kabini's still here, thank you so much for the sub, man. You've always supported me, so I appreciate it. Happy Thursday evening, probably Friday morning by this point. Well, you know I appreciate it. You've been around since the old school crew. Oh, for another 6 minutes. Oh, no, it's 22. Oh, that's right. You guys don't do daylight savings time. So, yeah, I was thinking it was right at midnight, but you guys don't do daylight savings time, so we caught up an hour. All right, let's play this last round.
I'm a bunny.
I also have left that one pretty loud for a reason. Because it makes me laugh.
And the PGA Tour are delighted
Yeah, we're 7 away, by the way, from you guys seeing when my reaction to these.
Is about to get underway.
Especially the Korak dance party that I have out there, and the Stray song.
What are your expectations of them today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a
Oh, well, they've been trying to push it,
Just
and
one
it
person
was
go, and that's
in
down. So this player's got to be
discussions,
aware of that
and then it
drop,
died.
try and play as rock
Now,
solid
they were
as
talking about
possible
doing it in the spring of
as humanly
24
possible
now,
to continue that
and I don't know if it's going to go through either. Because now the current argument is
Let's get into it.
will the kids be at the bus stop for school in the morning in the dark?
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And let's see what he can do here today. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on
I think Jackie fell asleep, guys. Or she went to art club probably, actually. It was good. It was not bad. Had a lot of meetings today, but
Attaboy. Good shot.
really, you know, I got a lot done
16
too.
feet to the cup.
And
Little birdie look in here.
that's all I
Oh,
can
yeah,
really
this
hope
is
for.
tracking nicely.
I started writing up.
Slightly misjudged.
Oh, you
Downhill
hit your point goal?
away, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Not that I'm going to tell you to wait, but I would
Rock
wait
solid
until I
right
finished
there.
one or two more
Well, with that
emotes.
good play, this person is
I think I
now
got two more
first
I
on the
gotta do.
leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. But this is quite an astonishing.
But if you
performance
want,
by
I'm
the
not
leader.
gonna argue
Their
it.
advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the
But yeah,
chase
the
back is
day's been
enough to
good.
catch
I
them.
just, getting ready for the weekend. It was really, for what we've been seeing, it's been really warm out today and sunny, so the snow's melting. It was, 38 our temperature, so what's that? About 4 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees Celsius.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
What
probably
kind of
about
shot are they
4.
facing here, Henry?
Setting up here from
And that's been
about
warm. That's warm for what it's been
145
for
yards.
us. Yeah, I was gonna say 3 or 4, right? Yeah, I started mapping out. Oh, look at that! That 10
This one
played more than 16. There's your RNG tray.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Yeah, that played like
swirling
like
in this
17 or
golf
18
course.
miles an hour for wind.
From the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
But I started kind of putting together. I want to do a podcast on what my day job is, and just see if there is anybody who would listen to that. So I started writing out kind of what I want to do for different podcasts in my
I
free
thought
time.
bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
You know, it surprises me because I'm not Tony Finau. Yeah, and it would be around
This player is
around
in first place,
the
with
world of
Colin
IT
Morikawa in second.
and
I don't know if
and
the fielders up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
and
Teeing off here at the
how
third hole.
to promote and this is where it gets really corporate-y, but how to promote a healthy work environment and not creating an environment for burnout for employees. So that's really the main reason behind why I would do it.
That looked pretty good the whole way. Standing over
Yeah,
this
I
one,
could
and
see
it's a
you
very
you
long
having
putt.
some fun
This
stuff to talk
for a
about.
birdie
Mine would be a little more
one.
serious, but or maybe your brother's thinking something serious. Break.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just
Decrow.
about 3 feet away.
I would have to reference the IT crowd
Holes
somewhere.
behind us. More to play. Well, with that good play,
You know,
this person is
maybe
now in first
maybe I
on the
could do it
leaderboard.
like the pilot
Colin
episode of
Morikawa
the
in
IT crowd. It'd be like,
And I don't know if the rest of
the
field is
first
up for catching
podcast,
them
you
here
know,
today in this final round of action.
have you tried turning it off and on? That's a good idea. Kabini, you know what we're doing right now. We're doing like that time we were thinking of emotes. This is where all the good stuff happens. Oh, we're gonna be in the rough.
Well played, mate. Penny, what have they got in front
That
of
would be a
them?
great
And
first
from about
episode name
105
because I know a
yards.
handful of people who understand the reference, and then the other half would just be like, what the heck is he talking about? See, that 10-mile-an-hour wind only moved 5 feet.
That's nicely done.
Kabini, how's the audio from your end? You getting too much echo? Trey said we were good earlier, but I
Rich,
shifted where I was sitting,
Yeah,
so
make this one.
see how
Luke,
how
I
you
gotta
hear.
say, I don't like their chances.
Get a second
I have been
opinion.
wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Rich, you're wrong all the
Okay,
time.
steady now. Putting for par. That will work. After that,
Yeah, I added
this player is
I
currently in first
added
place.
chairs
Colin
with hoodies on
Morikawa
them to
in
cancel the echo out.
This is quite an astonishing performance.
So it's still
by
there a
leader.
little bit
They're
because there's
advantage
one
now
corner
to
I can't get
double
at.
digits. I'm not
But
sure if the chase back is good
yeah,
enough to
I'm
catch
in
them.
pretty much an empty room, a pretty sterile room, I should say. What I should do is put some stuff in here and see what happens. I had some miscellaneous stuff in this room, and I think that's why it didn't echo before. And then this weekend I cleaned a bunch
Hoping
and
for a bounce here.
sorted a
Pressing
bunch
to
of
the
stuff, and I'm like, oh, now that I think about it,
left. That was
that's
a bit
probably
of a
why
risk.
there's more echo.
The wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, I probably should put something back in this room.
This putt's about 4 feet
Right now
from
it's
the
just my
This is what they
office
have left
desk
for par
and
here.
my streaming desk and then a bookcase.
hole. And down she goes. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with
Yeah, we're
Colin
21
Morikawa
up.
in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching
Oh,
them here today. in
they're
this
saying
final
that
round of
already?
action.
Oh yeah,
Good-looking
I
shot.
knew exactly who it was too right away. You know, I will always
Second shot here on the sixth.
follow, support you, whatever way I can. And I don't know if we have anybody new, but if you want to throw your YouTube link in, you know that's okay.
And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, of course.
That dog will hunt.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anybody new because I know we got Trey in here, and they were here last time. But if you haven't followed Kabini's
And
directorial
that-
debut of shorts, go ahead and follow that
After that
YouTube
hole,
channel.
This player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That should find the cut stuff.
Oh, that might cut to the left.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in two.
Heck yeah, we are.
Going with the hybrid.
They've
Oh,
chosen
so
to
and we're
club
close.
down
Nice.
On this one.
Should have clubbed down one more.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward.
Yeah, because you have the trailer out,
Using the
right?
big
That you put
muscles
out.
to get it home in two there.
Was that
What's in front of them?
Tuesday?
This one will
Or
run
was that
uphill.
this weekend? I can't remember. The days are blurring together, man.
Come on, ball. Come on.
I didn't want to go
Always like that
long.
on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure if the
23.
chaseback is good enough to catch them.
Like, should we have Jeremiah start playing? Oh, right on. Right on. Yeah, usually I care about sound, not as much on live streams. That's why I'm okay with the echo and it's not driving me too mad, even though it's driving me a little bit mad. But
Handy effort that
yeah,
one.
I definitely have sound. I definitely have like FL Studio, and
This putt is about 15 feet to the
I've
hole.
thought about plugging FL Studio in my audio loop for streaming just to see if I could clean some things up and
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
put a
Nice one.
put an
Fourth
EQ on
birdie
it
of the day.
and make it a lot cleaner.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
All right, let's put this out here and see what happens. But that's nice of your brother to do that for you. That takes time and a lot of effort. So, and I know you know that, but that's really cool of them.
Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
I think this is still going to go long. Oh no, it didn't. Stay on the green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Yeah. So you think you're going to drop? Nice.
That'll play.
That will play.
It's a lofty position.
Yeah, I would love to do the
What a
podcast,
buffer
you know,
they've
just
been.
kind of that
Just
side
mind play.
side business.
Absolutely, you dream of being in this position, ahead
But,
by a
you know, it is
bunch
what it
with
is.
just a few
It's
holes to
the,
go.
what it comes down to
Sit
is, do I have the
back,
time and
relax,
energy?
Enjoy the view.
Yeah, I wonder what the audience would do, or
Second shot here
if the
on
audience would
10th
show.
hole.
Definitely, the
You
theme
need
would
to play
be
there,
would be very nerdy. But all right, think that. I think that was right. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness, too much spin. I appreciate that.
Big 4 on the scorecard.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Ouch.
Oh.
That hurts. Par putt coming up here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
He sounds so disappointed, and I have a negative 42. I feel like that's really good.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Yeah, and I fully support anything SpongeBob. I'll laugh if I get DMCA'd for that in YouTube.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
All right, we're going up 2 clubs, guys.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
I think it was. We went 2 clubs up.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here.
Just
I think
remember.
he likes it. This is their look at birdie.
It's gonna break.
Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
There's our cleanup work.
To that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. But this is quite an astonishing.
Yeah, we're 24
performance by
ahead.
the leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Let's see if we go long.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
We will. I could have
that's
backed that off a
disappointing.
little.
Blame the caddy.
Don't blame the caddy. Jeremiah's cool. You leave Jeremiah alone, announcer. Okay, the announcers can come after Emma all they want. If they start blaming Jeremiah, we're having words. Okay? Just to be clear. You do not go after my caddy.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard
Seriously.
for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out.
And I'm still mad. I've got little markers for subs, and for some reason they're not showing up. I don't know why. We go for it. Oh, that's going in the rough. Oh no, it kicked right.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Yeah, it's just so weird. Okay, so we're going to go back here and see what 10 miles an hour does. 10-mile-an-hour wind does nothing.
He's found the
There,
surface.
there you go, Trey.
Long
There you
way
go,
long
man.
If they want to make the birdie, though.
That 10-mile-an-hour wind didn't pull it at
What they're looking
all.
at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect
Yeah, I just need to
spot
take
here,
the time. It's
below
just not
the
my
hole.
highest
They can
priority
be
right
aggressive
now.
up the hill.
No, you're all good, man.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And this
We're
is
still
quality
doing
play,
well.
still on
It
top
just-
of the leaderboard.
It's funny.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Knock it down the fairway there, Emma.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this
Okay,
shot with
so
the
here we
wind
go.
in their face.
We're up 1 club. Let's see what happens.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Don't roll off the green, though.
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Looks good off the blade. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
I feel like I need to grab the Simpsons clip from when Bart and
Well, with that good play,
was it
this
Todd?
person is now in first on the leaderboard. With Colin Morikawa in second.
Played mini golf against
And I
each
don't know if
other,
the rest
and
of
the
field is
announcer
up
was
for
so
catching them
funny.
here today in this
I
final
feel like I
round of action.
should put that somewhere.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, we're going 2 clubs up with a little backspin.
Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, the backspin wasn't needed.
Okay, that'll work. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
All right, let's see what happens here.
This one has eyes for the hole. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
What a great
Heck yeah.
feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Heck yeah, it is.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
I do not like how he threatens me.
That was
He went after my caddy
great
earlier.
drive.
Now he's threatening me again. Like, Rich, who do you think you are?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
We went 1 club down, and the wind didn't do anything.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I'll take that, though.
16 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Really, this hole, if you get a par, you're good.
Oh, that's a nice line. And that's 8 birdies today.
We had a little flat session there from around the turn.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I'm waiting for him to say I know where my money's at, because
Well,
it's
here we
like,
go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole. The
like
17th.
seriously, dude.
How much do you trust your swing?
A
Go
lot.
for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
No, we're going for it. It's Emma. I mean, come on. Emma's going to go for it.
Oh, that tee shot was absolutely pumped. That's given them a look for eagle, Rich.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Okay, so what are we? How many yards away? 68 feet?
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one.
What
to
a
hold.
shame.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, how about that one?
I think it was Dio that was asking me about AI and announcers. Like, it's stuff like that why you can't, we're not quite there on having AI be announcers. Because within the same sentence, he was all over the place of being disappointed with me and loved what I was doing.
Good luck. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up.
Putting a little bit of backspin on there.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, it's in the water.
There's water over there.
There's your RNG. Because it didn't have much of a crosswind.
Chip this in and win the tournament.
There you go, Trey. It was bound to hit us.
Great touch. Really nicely played. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
All right, so that would be a round and a half. But we're going to play... Yeah, it hit real late. And we're lucky to go. Actually, it doesn't matter that we're lucky or not in the water. We're gonna play one more round.
Alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,
we figured there'd be 10 streams of this golf left if we played a round and a half each. If I'm playing a round and 3/4 each, it might be a little bit less. But either way, we have a little bit over 2 weeks left of streaming golf. So let's get this first round of the next tournament in and see what happens. No. 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 Ooh, that might actually play all right. Nope. Don't like that. I like that actually. I'm earning these trophies and I don't even know what I'm doing here. That's worth 90 bucks. Where did I miss a fitting? Yeah, I'm not cool with that. Okay, let's play that last round of golf. Oh, you're all good. You're all good, man. We're just chilling out. Oh, we got some smack talking on Twitter. Lydia, I'm coming for you.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this
particular
featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some
I was talking smack on all social media networks.
And us this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure if I agree with that statement.
A certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind.
Oh, look at the fairway. I probably should have three-wooded that.
Bell. Let the bout begin. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here.
Oh, we didn't gur that.
To make a birdie.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Way into this round.
He's currently tied for 14th. Rich, if you missed a
after
birdie
one
opportunity
hole
in the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just
What's up,
straight away.
Jeremiah?
You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Oh, this is a Pete Dye golf course? We're screwed. That was the last golf course we had trouble with.
Well struck. The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Yeah,
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above
third
the player,
shot.
but watch
You mean
out.
second shot?
Missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
How about accuracy with my second?
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Dude, I'm getting sassy with these guys right away.
Sensational play.
This
This player
probably not
stepped
good.
up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, just missed.
Man, that rolled out.
8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a stroke. Always nice to hold on.
There we
for a
go.
birdie.
There we go. Now, I've never played this golf course before, I don't think so.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's the statue of an alligator.
The third hole is
Chubbs
a long
Chubbs
par
probably
3
won't go near
measuring
that one.
230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
And should find the surface.
Heck yeah, dude.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
I would like to see another birdie. Nope.
Ooh. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop.
There's your RNG kicking in again.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
John.
Because I went
talk
off
to
of
us.
the
What do you got
first
for us?
putt,
Hey guys, we're
And
down
adjusted.
here checking in with Lydia Ko.
and
She
then
gets
the
set
second
for her
putt
next shot here on the
broke
fourth.
more, where the first putt didn't. Yeah,
We
it
could see
was.
the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration.
So I think we're back to even. Yeah. As long as we beat Lydia, I don't even care if we
TPC
win this
Louisiana might be
tournament.
known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's a high caliber shot. Even for the day.
He's had a
Let's see what
disagreement with the caddy.
what 13
He's
does.
gone down a club.
Yeah, and then look at the 13 didn't do anything. We're only
That's
in
some
round
good
one
golf right
though.
there.
We're only in round one.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets
She's
set
in the
for
sand.
her next shot here on the
So you know what that means.
Ooh.
Oh, she missed a sand shot, guys.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A putt for a place in the top 10.
Really not a fan of Pete Dye courses.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Dude, one
Reached
stroke
the fifth
between
is a shortish
14th
par
and
four by today's
101.
standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however,
13 mile an
that's
hour
where it
wind
gets
played
interesting.
aggressively.
This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader.
Club up. I like this play.
I don't think I clubbed up.
What a skillful
But whatever
approach
helps
shot.
you go
This
sleep at
player
night there,
not
honey.
holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well played.
All right, we're back to 1 under.
Into the top 10. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
No, the wind is making this so much longer.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Let's see what happens there.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Yeah, because look at that 11 mile an hour wind didn't slow it down.
Nicely done.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing.
But it's one of those things. This happened last course too, where that first round was just chaos.
Checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
I hit it like half the speed.
That putt went a bit long there. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Yeah, definitely first round RNG is kicking in this, because that happened last tournament too.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box.
Dude, he likes using that
is
term.
not the place
That's
to
the
be.
second time he's called a fairway bunker that.
Rich, New Orleans, or should I say New Orleans. How good is it here to be on the bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is. It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players.
I appreciate it.
Here,
Thanks,
you've got
Kavini.
a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yeah, par is going to be the theme today. We're going to probably sit around par a lot today.
The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Well, I definitely can't with a 13-mile-an-hour wind. No, that's totally fine. There's a couple of them are free as well.
Do you have any info
If you check them out on,
We are checking in down here with
I have a bunch of them for 0
set
bits.
for her next shot here on the 9th.
Or at least a couple of them, I should say.
Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Let's see what 11-mile-an-hour
Choosing the
wind
9
does
iron,
here. Oh, it's going that way. Did not think. Oh,
That's
our
a
spin's
shame.
going
Had a
left.
chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
It's an interesting way to
Well,
get
that's worth reviewing. Let's roll
get
the video
that.
tape.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Don't look at those hands. Look at that hair. I'm just saying.
It's 2 shots back after that hole.
Okay, so we're in the top 10 again.
The front nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a
Okay,
risk.
so
most
as you can
players
see,
are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
it's pulling me left, and I'm clearly hitting to the right on my swing.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets
she's in the
set
sand
for her next shot here on the 10th.
We're screwed. She's in the sand.
Oh, almost went in. Let's return to live play now. A chance to get to 3 under with this.
We got lucky there.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. As we make the turn, it's
All right,
always
we're in the top 5 and
on
people are
what we've seen out
dropping.
there so far, Rich.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm dialing this one back because that little skinny area is not working with me.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Let's see if that hits the green. Stay. Oh.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
I'm understanding the chip game a lot more than I did at the beginning of this playthrough.
The par 5 11th, very gettable.
Let's have a tailwind here. Everything's a headwind these days.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you?
Well, why would you put a tree there?
What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
We're going in that bunker, you know that, right? Oh, we didn't go in the bunker. That took an aggressive bounce.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? That impressed me and her.
Same.
Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 5th.
I wanted that to roll out. Let's see if it rolls out too much. It did.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot.
This is on a great line.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits.
Yeah, this first round
Down
RNG
she
is throwing
goes.
me a little.
Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can.
Look at that 9-mile-an-hour
Still
wind.
Avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 5-iron here. See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
I'll take
Bad
that.
shot that. Still a chance. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here.
It pulled real quick, even though the
Let's head
lines
to the
weren't.
next.
I don't know.
Our
I don't know
leader is
why.
enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green.
We don't have
If
the power
anything, you
to
wanna
get
hit
there,
it
just
out to the right.
so everybody
Your
knows.
next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Watch this. The one time that the 11-mile-an-hour wind doesn't do anything.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Yeah, he did.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
And she's holed it. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
We need this one to bounce right.
Yeah, we do. Okay, that works. Slow down.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
I think we can.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
You know, I'm okay with where we're at after first round here.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side, In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. We'll probably go short.
Be going with a hybrid here.
Actually, that was better than I thought it would be.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Ouch.
Ooh, that was close.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Okay.
Ooh, nice shot, Lydia.
Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
You think we can sneak one more here in the last 3
As
holes?
we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just
I appreciate
fine.
that vote of confidence.
You like that, didn't you? That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
Oh.
Just missed.
That's going to just keep rolling.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Solid par putt, that.
This course is hard.
Current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout
I don't
zone
really
out to
care
the right
that there's
falls
water on
away
the left
from
side.
green. No fun whatsoever.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Ooh, almost
That's
got that.
disappointing. Just accept the bogey and move on. And
Oh, that was a
back to the
bogey
green
for
shot.
her.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh. A par putt on the table. And well hold. Let's move on.
All right, one
Trailing by
more.
A couple of strokes now. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
The whole, I don't know how they do it, but the whole course has
You
headwind.
want no part of. However, if you find the fairway,
Is it a
going
long
for it
course that
into
goes one
would be
direction?
Very tempting.
I mean, I know I'm not a physics major, but that will play.
Great shot. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back.
I think we can do that. Ooh, that might be our spot. I don't know how the green is. I've never played this
Absolutely
course.
flushed. And this putt is to move into the top 5. And that signs off
There we go.
today's round.
Well, I appreciate everybody chilling with me. I was looking to see who's playing, and Will is playing, so we should raid Will. You get some
And
points
with that, their round comes
if
to
you
an
raid
end.
Will with
This
me.
player seems to be
Thank
in
you,
pretty good
Kabini.
position.
I'm a bunny.
Yeah, good shape.
Will's
Top
fun.
half
He's a
first
great
round with
dude. He
3
just
to go.
ended up
You're
getting
not gonna win
affiliated
it on the
recently.
first day, but you certainly can use it
Always
if you're in
enjoyable.
good position
I don't
when
know
it's
exactly what he's playing.
Well, that just about
Thanks,
completes
Trey.
our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey.
Feel free to join me on the
Plus
raid.
all the hard-working folks.
I'd appreciate it if you joined me.
Good night for now.
Show our support for other streamers. It's all about building the community. I will be playing tomorrow, and we're gonna get the rest of this tournament done. So I'll throw the raid up there, and let's raid Will. Sounds good. Have a great night.